Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in previous video we have set up Nginx and Apache in our VPS server, and we hosted this index.html page, which is a sample page from Nginx with the help of our VPS IP. So in this video, instead of VPS IP, we will be using a custom domain name, and we will bind that domain name with this VPS IP, so that when we type the domain name, we will forward to this VPS IP and we will be visiting this page. So for domain name, we will be using this domain name myiootlab.in. Just log in to your domain name service provider and go to dashboard. So in this domain section, you need to go to manage DNS. So when we type myiootlab.in, the request is first get to DNS, which is a domain name server, and in here we have set up DNS record, that is domain name server record. So basically we are actually bind our domain name, which is myiootlab.in, to our VPS IP, which is this. So that is the function of DNS. We can also use third-party DNS. In later videos we will use Cloudflare for that, but in this video we will be using default DNS by GoDaddy. So in here you need to set up two things. First is, so in this DNS record you need to create two records, which is A record and CNAME. Okay, so you can add a new record, but in here we already have a record, so we need to edit it, and in here we need to put our IP. Next we need to also add a CNAME called www. So we need to add another record, which is type will be CNAME and name will be www. So any request which will be coming from www.myiootlab.in, it will be redirect to myiootlab.in. Okay, so let's save it. So our DNS is updated. So it will take maximum 24 hours to point our domain to this VPS IP. So to check that, we need to go to this website called DNS checker. So in here we need to just put our domain name, then search it. As you can see here, our domain name is pointed to this IP, and this IP is our VPS IP. So let's visit this domain name. So as you can see here, if we visit to this domain name, we will not see any kind of HTML page. So for that we need to configure our Nginx server. So first we will log into our VPS server, then go to Nginx configuration. In here we need to go to site available and edit the default configuration file, or we can create another file also. So in this configuration file, our root directory is var www html folder, and in there we are actually running any kind of index.html file. Okay, and in server name we are using underscore for our VPS IP, but in here we need to set up our domain name myiootlab.in and also www.myiootlab.in. Let's save it. Ctrl O, enter, Ctrl X. Then we need to validate our Nginx configuration, then reload the Nginx configuration. So after reloading, let's try to ping our domain name. We can also do that from the terminal also. So ping our domain name. We are successfully pinged to our VPS IP. So that's mean our domain name is working. So if you fetch that domain, if we fetch that domain, as you can see here, we are getting welcome to Nginx, this page. So let's try it also from browser. So it may take some time to properly work, so I will be come back after 2 hours. If it is not working after some time, then you need to flush your DNS cache. So to do that, you need to open your command panel. In Windows we will use command prompt and then paste this command ifconfig, then space /DNS. So successfully flush the DNS resolver cache, then type ipconfig/release and ipconfig/renew. So after restarting my computer, my DNS cache has been resolved. Sometimes there is some DNS cache issue, so you need to just clear that DNS cache with your respective computer. So I just restarted my computer and the problem is solved. So next you can also add a SSL certificate to secure this domain with HTTPS. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more of this content, please subscribe to this channel.